EV systems, alarm systems, access control systems, and asset management systems. With the industry's best warranty, we offer solutions for both your business and your home. Contact us at 815-933-8376. Make Midwest Integrated Solutions your first choice for all your security needs.
Listen, I know we're just getting in here. We're here at high voltage, so give me a yeah, or give me something. There we go, that's it. Chris, your general manager job is on the hot seat. What? All right, let's get started with this episode of High Voltage. Our first match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring at this time. And his opponent.
Here with Travis T. I'm Cowboy Chris James. Opening match tonight for High Voltage. Johnny Chaos, Logan Steele with Scott Spade and Mistress Misery at the ringside.
Well, you know, and it's the perfect match to start out High Voltage. You remember from last month, Logan Steele interfering in the High Voltage title match. Chaos comes to the rescue of Turtle and a total beatdown by the Torture Killers. Chaos looking to get a little bit of revenge on Logan Steele here tonight.
So what we got here, guys, is SCW.
Scott Spade already playing the mind game, trying to grab
High Voltage is their
Johnny Chaos's foot.
guys in their
Well, you know, and And Logan Steele has a
Training
perfect
school.
opportunity to
Give him a
learn
chance
from a
to
man like Scott
form.
Spade. Scott Spade will
Or
travel
probably
champion
four.
wherever he goes and everything. And Logan Steele
If you enjoy this,
out there doing a couple
sorry I didn't
push-ups,
have a
getting
guest
himself
on
warmed up
tonight.
for this
Things just didn't
cold
work out.
night here in Shabance.
You guys know. Enjoy the show. It's about 58 minutes. I'll be in and out.
That Scott Spade is.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on.
Referee noticing the hair pulling by Logan Steele. Smart. What's that? What do they call that? Positioning by the referee, Chris.
Positioning. Had to get sent off for Johnny Chaos because he didn't break that hold when he was getting his hair pulled. He kept it on.
Well, there's a lot of adrenaline running through the body of Chaos. He comes out here just a whirlwind. And, this is interesting, too, because we know Johnny Chaos to be a powerhouse kind of dude, but going up against a guy like Logan Steele, matches that Chaos is going to have to focus more on the speed than trying to outpower a guy like Logan Steele. But a big drop kick drops Logan Steele and he rolls out of the ring. See, this is what I was telling you. Logan Steele is learning from the best. He's learning from Scott Spade. Scott Spade giving some pointers. We've seen Chaos and Spade in the ring together too, so maybe Spade is saying, hey, listen, this is what you need to do against a guy like Johnny Chaos.
Johnny Chaos, too, has got to back up. He's got to let that referee do the count. Every time he gets up there too close, he breaks the count. Gives Logan Steele more time on the outside.
Well, and then mistakes like that happen.
Yep.
See, if he just listened to you, this thing like this would happen. Hey, good reversal by Chaos. Oh, big clothesline drops Steele once again, but lands on his feet. As I mentioned, it's the speed of Johnny Chaos that he's going to have to put into this match and not worry about trying to match power for power with Logan Steele because you're just not going to do it.
No, it's the biggest mistake. If he does that, the match is going to be over quickly.
Oh, 100%. But one thing people got to realize, and I think it's kind of a smart move on Chaos's part, is yes, he's staying focused on his opponent, but he's also keeping an eye on Scott Spade and Mission. He's not allowing them to get behind him in the ring and not trying to, interfere in any kind of way. So that's kind of smart, especially from a young guy coming into the business like Johnny Chaos.
Keeping his head on a swivel, he knows where they're at.
Steele going for the pin and just a 2 count as Chaos gets that shoulder up.
Logan Steele with the choke on Johnny Chaos. The referee got the...
Johnny going out of the ring the hard way, but he's in a bad situation now. As the referee's distracted with Logan, Chaos is out there with Spade now. And we know Spade's going to take advantage of this opportunity.
Both Spade and Mr. Misery with a kendo stick right across the back. And Logan Steele is keeping the referee distracted.
Oh, this is what a team does here. Logan now going for that pin. Is that going to be it? Great power out by Johnny Chaos, showing that he still has life left in him.
Nonchalant pin by Logan Steele. He thought he had a match won. You can't underestimate your opponent, no matter who it is.
No. Chaos is definitely one of those wrestlers who came up pretty quick through the training system. Don't point at me, bro. I know.
Huge elbow drop.
Yeah. I don't know why everyone has to point to me. Yes, I booked the matches, but I mean, like, I acknowledge what they do. It's another pin by Logan Steele after that big elbow drop. Chaos is still fighting. But this young guy, he's learning every single time he gets in that ring. And whether he wins or loses, he always takes something away from the match.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn.
Oh, 100%. Oh, like that. Perfect example. Johnny Cass gets out of the way as Logan Steele goes head first right into that turnbuckle. Chaos now trying to chop the man down. Back elbows and clotheslines.
Rookie mistake. He started paying attention to Scott Spade. Forgot all about Logan Steele. Here comes VJ Price.
Action.
And we know the history with VJ Price and Logan Steele.
What's VJ doing?
Well,
VJ
Steele.
Chaos rolling up Steele.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Oscar. I appreciate you watching. This promotion, Oscar, Top-Line Championship Wrestling that I'm following and I'm doing my things like I was talking about with MCW. So thanks a lot, Oscar. Appreciate it.
A little bit of retribution from last month, helping his friend Johnny Chaos pick up the victory in our opening match.
Probably starting the new year, you'll see a lot more of these kind of podcasts once a week, maybe different promotions throughout the state of Florida.
Scott Spade not looking too happy, but I don't know if he's more upset at BJ
once I get involved with these guys, I know the names. The broadcast will be much better. I'd like to do that with MCW.
Discussion going
I
on
think
between
there's
Steele and
footage
Spade
and
right now.
do a simulcast or overcast that Oscar's from.
Know that BJ and Steele are going to face each other later on here.
Keep on doing a good thing too, Oscar.
And I think there's a little bit extra anger in Steele now because of this.
More fuel has been added to that fire, and it's going to be combustible. When those two get in the ring, you just don't know how the roof is going to stay on.
Well, Scott Spade's trying to hold Steele back. BJ goes smart. BJ wants to wait until their match.
Again, this is a replay, not my function. I do have permission from SCW to play this, so.
Our next match is scheduled for
One fall.
coming to the ring at this time. Since I got stopped last month at Steve Hollow. You guys know who I am? Hey, guys! I shouldn't have to explain that by now. I was told that I was offended for what I did to you. For what I did to you last month. So, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you found out the way to I'm sorry I didn't make you out. I'm sorry that I'm told I'm lucky to get a match on high voltage. And I'm suspended from the main card. We'll see whoever comes through that door if they're lucky. Who is it? Thank you, Mr. Vargas, for really following. But just know that there's a receipt with your name on it. And his opponent, coming to the ring at this time,
are familiar with each other. They're not strangers in any sense of the word.
No, Apex, obviously, you know, one of those rising stars coming from the SCW school. And he gets to step in the ring with probably the biggest pain in the ass in SCW right now. And as he mentioned earlier, he was suspended from Famine, but he was not suspended from High Voltage. So I was able to find him a spot because I'm a good person, and it is the holiday season.
While Benny Vargas did apologize to Steve, you know, all that was lip service.
Oh yeah, there was no meaningful, there was no feelings behind what he said. He said it because he had to. He didn't care if he, you know, he didn't care to mean it in any way.
There was no regret, no remorse. Steve, however, did tell him there is a receipt with Benny's name on it.
Yeah, but Steve always has a receipt for somebody. Now, we've seen the aggression come out of Benny last month, so we're going to see if we're going to see that roll over here in High Voltage. But we also saw some interesting situations that Apex is a part of. That big one being the maybe relationship, but not relationship, business agreement between Apex and Keist. Now, there's no confirmation from either side on if they are working together or if Keith was out in that match with El Dorado and Apex just to get back at El Dorado. But they both have an MMA background, and they both kind of have a similar personality, so we'll see what happens from that point. But by all accounts right now, not to spread rumors, it looked like it was just to get back at El Dorado.
And El Dorado's on the card tonight. Be interesting to see if Keith shows up. If he does, what's his role going to be tonight? Is he just here to observe? Is he here to intimidate El Dorado? Play the mind game with him?
Well, the last time Keith was here to observe anything, he created times of destruction. So we know he has the ability to create superstars. Apex here would be a phenomenal person to work with, as we saw him put Vargas into the back corner. Vargas, one of the finalists from last month's tournament, unfortunately couldn't pick up the victory over Sean Mulligan in that Steam Hollow Brewmaster tournament. Vargas now has Apex in the side headlock as Apex looking to fight out of it. We have Tommy Gunn, the referee in the match here tonight.
Apex with the armbar, twisting that arm. Vargas is trying to reach for the ropes to get the hold broke.
You guys are watching already.
Apex doing a great job keeping him in the middle of the ring.
I'm in it.
And that's the arrogance that you got to watch out for, because if you don't stay focused on your opponent, they're going to counter what you do. Beautiful reversal into a side headlock by Benny Vargas. Apex and both, now they're both stuck in the middle of the ring, so Apex, no! You just poke Apex in the eye.
I don't know if he poked him in the eye or did a forehead slap. Did a hip toss takeover. They're both on their feet again, and now Apex with the punches to the midsection, trying to get out of that headlock. Benny is finding out Apex is not one to be taken lightly, and not one to lose your concentration, and not to get injured.
Big running that play. Chris, you're right. Benny just took a split second to show his arrogance, and it cost him dearly as Apex, started going on the offense. It looks like he might be setting him up for that ripcord spear here.
Boot to the midsection by Benny.
Oh, yeah, I think he
no, yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by disqualification, Apex.
Benny is far better than that.
I should have kept him off the card. I expect nothing less from a guy like him, and to take away a great match from these fans is complete disrespect.
Another low blow. Fireman's carry.
That is the attitude that we expect now from Benny Bargan. Throwing a couple low blows, hitting the finisher, bumping the ref, and walking away. It's almost cowardly.
And he's suspended from Feast or Famine. This is a sure way to get suspended from everything else too.
All right. Bright side is we don't have to worry about him for the rest of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Apex!
Card Connect is a local credit card processing company located at 1180 North Convent in Bourbonnais. Card Connect provides a complete review of your current merchant account by reviewing security, solutions, service, and savings. They have found most merchants are paying way too much in processing fees with outdated equipment without the security they deserve. For a free review of your merchant account, contact Niles Crump, President of Card Connect, at 630-935-7416.
Moving right along here, high voltage having a good time. He said, are you having a good time? Very good. Are you ready for our next match of the evening? All right. This match is scheduled for how many falls? Indeed, you are correct. I'm glad you're paying attention. Ladies, ready to ring at this time.
Before the match gets started, just a shout out to the Sheik. We know he's got some family things going on with his mom and her health. So Sheik, we're all thinking of you. We all had you in our thoughts and prayers.
that putative damage isn't at full force because now they can't really shoot their way out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Freiburg was supposed to face El Dorado here tonight. Unfortunately, El Dorado had a slight injury over the week and could not attend tonight. I may or may not have forgot to tell Freiburg, hard subject to change. And he'll be taking on this newcomer here tonight.
Freiburg with a look on his face like, who is this? What do I expect?
Oops. I guess the message must have got lost somehow. You know, if you don't check spam folders, you don't really get to see it. So we will not see Freiburg take on El Dorado. We'll be seeing Freiburg take on Sam Eli, making his debut here in high voltage. I gotta say, I don't know if I've ever met anyone who matches the excitement of Johnny Chaos and Bonanza like Sam Eli did when he came out here.
There's very few that have that energy, and it's refreshing to see that because that's what's going to keep high voltage on the minds and on the voices of people that are here tonight, that they're watching on YouTube channel, if they're following on Facebook.
Yeah.
He's going to quickly become a fan favorite.
Chris, can I ask you a question that might get me in some trouble?
Sure.
What's your knowledge of Windy City?
Some.
Tell me that doesn't look like a young Terry Allen.
It does.
Right? Long dark hair, goatee, beard.
Terry Allen, when he first started with Windy City and came up through the ranks with Hunter Payne and Schultz is showing his dance moves.
I think.
Well, I mean, that man has more glitter than I think anyone needs to have, but he's making it work. I don't know if I'm supposed to know this or not, but I do believe that every single diamond on those suspenders is 100% real.
Well, I guess when you're an attorney and you have that type of money.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Eli luckily getting out of the way of Freiburg.
Freiburg's still trying to get his bearings. What's his battle plan? What's his attack mode?
What, Freiburg?
Freiburg.
Oh, getting Schultz to help, of course. I mean, that's how he held on to that high voltage title for so long until the Amazing Turtle took it off his hands. And he threw a fit and had to not show it last month. But he is here tonight. I did book him because I'm impartial and I don't hold a grudge. And I'm giving him before. It's what he wants. Eli, though, with those strong kicks to the legs, Freiburg trying to get him down.
Just like Chaos.
Just exactly. You got to utilize the speed because I don't think you're going to be able to match power with Freiburg. Freiburg's a little bit confused in there.
He's lost. He's acting
last time
like he doesn't know what to expect. So he's going to be on the defensive.
You need to go see your son. So,
And with someone like Sam Eli,
that's fine.
Big super kick.
7. Yeah.
with someone like Sam Eli, if you're going to be on the defensive, you got no chance. You might get a few knocks in there.
Freiburg has to slow down Eli. I don't know if he's going to be able to. But now it kind of looks like Looks like Eli can't really pull on the hand of Freiberg. But he has that side headlock cinched in there pretty deep, trying to squeeze the life out of Freiberg there in the corner, or in the middle of the ring, I should say. Throws Sam Elliott off, goes for a clothesline. I think he's gonna tire him out.
Freiberg caught him mid-air, body slammed straight to the middle of the mat. Only came up with a 2 count.
Now, the one thing I will give Freiberg credit for is he does know how to compete in that ring. We hardly ever get to see it because he allows men like Schultz and Sheik to interfere in every single match that he's in. But he's able to hold his own if he just applies himself and just has confidence in what he does. Unfortunately, we never get to see that side of Freiberg, so we never get to truly see his match abilities. But to be able to catch a man in mid-motion and slam him down like that is impressive. And those are the things that he learned at the Southland Amateur Wrestling School out there in Moments.
Sam Eli with a couple of headbutts. Freiberg with some forearm smashes to the midsection.
Yes, I'm fine. Agree with me.
That was close.
Sam
Yes,
Hansen
you were
Larry.
late. Getting bad.
Oh, see, I got here like a 8.
I don't want to take your historian statements away, but you know.
Oh no, you see that.
You're back for 8 o'clock in the morning.
Come on, Steve.
You could
I
pick
can
up
see
the
Doris
already
back, I guess.
Yeah, he with the megaphone.
Eli trying to fight out of that rear naked choke. Gets to his feet. Getting these fans behind him.
And Schultz was ready to jump in.
As always, Punitive Damages never fights a match on their own. They always have somebody there to help them. That's why when Freiberg put that title on the line against Turtle a couple months back at WrestleTopia's High Voltage, barred from ringside. Give Freiberg the opportunity to show what he's capable of doing.
Yep, and they're locked up now. Neither one of them will give an inch. Freiberg again with another 2 count.
Well, the speed of Eli is definitely wearing on Freiberg. We can see he's getting a little bit exhausted out there. But he finally got Eli down to where he needs to be. On the ground, not moving, bringing the match to his speed and not Eli's.
You can see some frustration.
Oh, quick roll by Eli.
You can see some of the frustration with Freiberg too. He didn't know what to expect from Sam Eli. And he didn't give him credit that Sam Eli deserves to have. And here we go.
And there we go. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. Punitive Damage does not wrestle their own matches on their own. There's always somebody outside to interfere and get involved. Referee doing a fantastic job of making sure Freiberg gets out of the way. I didn't think Eli was gonna kick out at that time.
And Schultz was ready to go.
Oh, Schultz 100% was going to get involved in that moment.
Freiberg with kicks to the stomach. The resilience of Sam Eli. He's not giving up. He's not quitting. If Freiberg doesn't, Freiberg has got to depend on Schultz to take over where Freiberg isn't.
If there's one move that Freiberg does very well in a match, it's distract referee. Crushes it every time. But I don't know how much Eli has left in him after taking the attack from Schultz on the outside as well as Freiberg on the inside. Big splash into the corner. That could do it.
What's the lottery now?
No.
Oh,
You improved their bosses this morning?
If Freiberg would have hooked the leg, he would have got the victory.
Well,
He's nonchalant.
it's the arrogant pin, Chris, that prevented him from picking up that win. It was a split-second decision.
And the frustration with Freiberg. He's going to go in there. He's got Sam Eli in the corner. He's going to choke him.
Right back.
Instead of bringing him out of the corner,
Honey.
get to him.
Right back.
What is he doing here? Oh, Eli looks to finally fight back here.
Hello.
Is this going to be a DDT?
Oh! Tornado DDT, both sides down. I don't know if Eli has the strength to get back up right now as both men are down. Referee's starting the 10 count. He's up to a 2, but will these men get to their feet before he reaches the 10?
Eli trying to get some encouragement, some enthusiasm from the crowd. He's up to his knees.
Fans getting behind Eli here as he gets back to his feet at the 5 count. Freiberg fight gets to his feet. Eli, big run, trying to chop the man down. Oh, another super kick. That could do it.
Hooked the leg better, he would have got the victory.
I think that super kick was a last-ditch effort by Eli. I don't think he has anything left him after being constantly choked out by Freiberg. But he is throwing everything he can at Warren C. Freiberg III, Esquire, to pick up the victory. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to overcome Schultz on the outside to pick up the victory against Freiberg here tonight. Oh,
Swinging neck breaker.
Freiberg back to his feet though, and Eli can't believe it. He's going to go for it again.
Oh,
Is that going to put him down? Freiberg getting back to his feet though. How is Freiberg back up? Is he going to go for a third time?
third time is not going to be a charm. Oh, yeah.
That's got to be it.
That was a pin right there. Schultz gets the referee away.
I think Eli's finally had enough. Freiberg. Oh, Freiberg.
Roll up.
Oh, no, he hits the tights. And Pins of Damages once again steals a win from a debut rising star here at High Voltage.
Sam Eli has got a huge future. He's got stamina. He's got the energy. He didn't back down. He didn't give up.
Look at Steve giving him a vote of confidence. Well done, young man.
At Stack Nutrition in Bourbonnais, Illinois, we have the experience and products to help you achieve your goals. As a family-owned and operated company, we offer daily discounts for military, first responders, and students. Visit our website at www.stackednutritiononline.com for our address and store hours. Stack Nutrition in Bourbonnais. We are ready to help you fuel your fitness success story.
All right. It's that moment of the night. It is the high voltage main event. And this match is for the high voltage championship. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that time.
Has himself his first championship opportunity. Does he have what it takes against Turtle to cash it in?
The whole point of the high voltage title is to give these kind of stars a chance, an opportunity to be champion. And I had a lot of people come to me, why Toretto? Why Toretto and not me? And the only answer I have for is because I could book the match. Toretto has had a lot of issues over the last few months, losing his identity, creating a new identity. So why not give him an opportunity to prove himself here tonight, where he could walk away with the high voltage championship? All he has to do is knock off the amazing Turtle.
This could be a make or break match for Toretto. He's had his issues with punitive damages. He's come out. If he hasn't showcased his talent to his full ability, there's something that keeps him from going up to that next level. If he can beat Turtle, that's what he's going to need. That's going to be his confidence boost.
Absolutely, and these fans love the Turtle.
Just my opinion, Toretto will have his back turned the whole time. Instead of paying attention to what Turtle is doing, instead of paying attention to the fan reaction to Turtle, stay in your zone.
I agree 100%. You know, the veteran that Turtle is, he's using the mind games. Turtle is set to have his second title defense here for the high voltage title. Last month he took on Scott Spade. He did pick up the victory, unfortunately, by disqualification, but you can't argue he held his own against a former SCW champion and a former POW champion. Tonight, he looks to retain that title and goes one-on-one with Toretto.
And just Toretto's body language,
There's a confidence that he has now, you know?
There's some confidence, but when the chant was going on for Turtle, he actually he's trying to convince the crowd to cheer for him, and it's not happening.
The one thing I can't say about Toretto, however, though, is like ever since he removed himself, however you want to look at it, from punitive damages, he seems to be in a lot better shape.
He seems to be more focused on his, working on his abilities.
Alright, I can appreciate some mutual respect, but these guys, you got to realize they're going to have to wrestle around the finish.
And at some point, that mutual respect is going to fly right out the window.
Oh, 100%.
Who wants to, does Turtle want to keep that title more? Or does Toretto want that so badly he's going to do whatever he asks for?
Turtle obviously a fan favorite, and he does like to have fun from time to time, but I know at the end of the day, his main focus is walking out with that title. So could we see something maybe a little bit shady from the Turtle? It's quite possible. We've seen it from Toretto in the past, but he doesn't say he turned over a new leaf. He's a different person. Only time will tell who's going to walk away after a big shoulder tackle by the amazing Turtle.
Right back, I got shook up something. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, see, this is something.
Yeah, huge Pop Wrestling Podcast friends, family who are watching, like my belt that I just got.
It's called offense.
Well, and you look at Freiberg and Sheik and Schultz, how much of that they wouldn't let him have that type of control over?
Oh, it's obvious. They manipulated the man out of all of his money, all of his pride. They kept him to a certain point and not allowed him to reach a next expectation. But now that he doesn't have that anchor anymore, he's able to go out and prove himself in high voltage title matches like we're seeing here tonight. Big shoulder tackle by Toretto to the Turtle. Big arm drag.
That quickly changed. And that's what we thought was going to happen. It's not just a match. This is a title match.
Oh, 100%. I know Turtle didn't expect anything less. He's had issues with Toretto in the past when he was with punitive damages. He knows what to expect. Oh! Big clothesline. Turtle now on the offensive. It looks like he might be going for a shell shot.
Shot to the chest.
Chris, those are the things I do not miss when it comes to training in the ring. Knife edge chops, overhand chops, they are brutal no matter how you do it.
If anyone thinks these chops don't hurt, they've never taken a chop from Hunter Payne.
Oh! Discus clothesline, could that be it? Toretto looks a little bit frustrated, but he's going to have to keep his focus on the match. Looks like he's saying it's over. Looks like he might be setting Turtle up. He might be setting Turtle up. Turtle reversal, goes back elbows.
Whoa! Side slam.
I don't know if I cut it out. Let
In
me
the
see.
center of the ring. And Turtle.
Can you help me?
Stalking
My
his
arm.
prey.
Yeah.
Turtle retains the championship.
What a great effort by the amazing Turtle. What a great effort by Donovan Toretto. What an amazing main event here.
Toretto needs to take this as a learning experience.
Well, we're worried about if the respect was going to be around as we've proven here tonight. That Toretto.
Again, just in case anybody was curious what we're doing, we're watching Southland Championship Wrestling SCW. Future fan of them. There's a high voltage show. As you can see, people are filing into the arena. This is their rookie league, I guess. And here's what's going on. Here's next for that brand right there. If you guys can pay attention, this is what you're going to see. I appreciate you guys coming in to the live. I appreciate you coming into the podcast. Huge Pop Wrestling Podcast. Tomorrow night, we have a guest from SICW. He is your Canadian hero, Sean, his name. So, Sean Vincent is his name. So he's from SICW in St. Louis, Missouri. He's Canadian. He has a hell of a story. So thank you guys for watching, guys. Huge Pop Wrestling Podcast. Fans that we are out.